Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com. Please head to the website, click on the Library Marketing Show tab to suggest a topic for a future episode, to nominate your library or another library for Kudos. We're going to get to Kudos later in the show today. First, I want to talk about today's topic. So as I'm recording this, Hurricane Ian is raining devastation on the southern coast of the United States. By the time you watch this, we'll have a more clear understanding of what the devastation from that storm looks like. But as I was thinking about our friends, our library friends who are in the path of that storm, it made me realize that situations like this are a really good time for us to take a look at our crisis communication plan and update it. Most of you probably put together a crisis communication plan during the pandemic to deal with that. That was a communication mess, and we all needed a plan. But my guess is that most libraries haven't really looked at that in 2.5 years. So I want you to take this opportunity to go through that plan. Your library may have had some changes in leadership, some staff turnover. Now is a good time to update that plan and make sure that everybody on your staff knows how it works and understands it. I'm going to put a link down in the description to a blog post that I wrote during the pandemic. You'll have to scroll to the bottom of it, but it has all the things that you need to know for a crisis communication plan, including an offer for a template that you can use. I just want to kind of go over a couple of things that you should be looking at as you're looking at your plan and thinking about updating it. The crisis communication plan should always focus on your employees first. The first step has to be, how do we communicate changes, updates, announcements to our employees? So take a look at your plan, make sure that's happening. And if there is a different procedure for doing that, now's the time to update that. You also want to make sure that not only are you communicating things to the public, to the media, but also to your stakeholders. That includes your local legislators, your board, your trustees, your foundation, your friends groups. All those folks need to be included in your plan, so make sure that they are as you're doing your update. You might want to look at the process that you put in place for reporting and sharing information and make sure that all those numbers and emails and contact names are updated. You could walk through some possible scenarios and make some press releases or talking points to address those scenarios. There may be things that have happened in the last couple of years that you would like to address again if there's ever a situation in which that has to happen, like some kind of natural disaster. Maybe your area isn't hit by hurricanes, but maybe you have tornadoes or major snowstorms or some other kind of natural disaster threat. It's good to put that stuff in your communication plan so that everybody knows how to react when those situations occur. And then I want you to think about, in the wake of the time that has passed between the pandemic and now, what are some of the risks that you have identified as part of your communication plan? Make some time to address those risks, tighten it up, and just get your plan updated and ready to go for the next couple of years. Now, mind you, my personal opinion is you should probably update your communication plan at least once a year, but at the minimum, I think. So make sure that you set some time aside next year in calendar year 2023 now to update the plan again. I'm curious if your library has a communication plan and if you're willing to share it with the viewers of this show. If so, and you've got a link to it, please put it down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else that you think should be in a communication plan? Let's talk about it down in the comments. Of course, head to superlibrarymarketing.com, click on the Library Marketing Show tab to suggest a topic, nominate a library for Kudos. Kudos this week is going to go to the Boone County Public Library. They are about half an hour from where I live. They made a fantastic video for Banned Books Week. It's gotten, as of today, about 1,200 views on YouTube. It's 1.5 minutes long. It's just really well done, well put together. I'll put a link actually up here so you can click on it, or down in the show description if you want to watch it at the end of the episode. Good job, Boone County. Always love their videos, and I love that they are using video because video is big on social media now. I love that they're using it to help spread the word about First Amendment and freedom to read. All right, that's it for today. Again, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you next time.